I've always loved College of Glamour. I think it's a really, really good college for a really good subclass choice. College of Lore. So if you want to be even more of a skill monkey and a little bit more of a caster, I'm pretty sure. Bonus proficiencies, you get 3 extra proficiencies, which is sick. God, that's good. Like, people really sleep on bonus proficiencies. I'm telling you, people sleep on it. But anything that's like, yeah, you just get like 2 to 3 more proficiencies, like, that's good, dude. That is so good. Just really shore up your party's weaknesses of like not ever being caught by a skill check that no one can do. College of Glitter, College of Busting a Groove, and College of Being a dork. Yep, that's it. For 1 minute is 1 channel point and endlessly spammable. Go. I will work out.
Kundalini.
Kundalini. Oh,
Destroy.
yep. Hello. It's been a while since I've spoken to you, you friendly face. Since you become Prime Minister of Dwarfopia, the mithril economy has gone down and incidents of digging too deep have gone seriously up. Also, sanctions imposed on us have made beard care products unbelievably expensive. How do you plan to save your Prime Minister seat in the next election? That's a great question. Thank you, Mr. Jellyjaw, for the question. While I am just an ambassador, that's been my forever pledge to the people, is to bring different people of different walks of life together, especially when times are tough and otherwise it's undoable or difficult for some people. So I always stress that we build from the grassroots up. We recognize that the mithril is down, so we embrace our other more bountiful metals, and we try and use those to kick this thing back round. Incidents digging too deep, I will not talk about, solely because I have been very clear on my campaign trail that it is of my personal and professional dwarven opinion that there is no such thing as digging too deep or too greedily. Just each individual dwarf finds that there is too deep or too greedy for themselves. Therefore, I put forward that it is unreasonable to have a statistical precedent for too deep or too greedy, because that is a number that every dwarf must find themselves. Precedent for too deep or too greedy, because that is a number that every dwarf must find themselves. And to imply otherwise sort of degrades our cultural significance and the majesty of our beards. In the interest of, you mentioned, what was it? Beard care products. I am a natural beard myself. I do not tend to bother with my beard very much privately or publicly, so I feel like that is a bit of a skill issue. Several ancient demons, many of which are still large. I'd like to combine that exact report with what you're just putting forward, Mr. Jellyjaw, with something that Goonie is proposing an alternative. We could instead focus on having our warriors maybe become more of a monster hunter by trade and apply their skills pointedly to the ancient demons that are being uncovered by dwarves that are digging too deep for themselves, and then we can harvest these ancient demons for incredible wealth for the mountain home. That's all the questions I'll be handling today. Thank you very much for your time. Amathic will make me look good in post. Ain't that right? Hey, that's right, editors. You'll make me look good in post, right? That's what you guys do? You make me look good in post? Wink.
I will be back.
Can I get
take my spot.
Can I get some 07s in chat for Corey as she leaves, everyone? Corey's off to be IT
We
support
salute
for
you,
people.
tech support.
So, huge ups.
Someone take my spot, I swear.
It's just a Bjorn's through now.
Yes, 'tis I, Bjorn Horatius, the first male VTuber. Once was a man that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy O.T. I can't remember the rest of this. First was very laid low. Soon may the buggerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Well done.
With plenty of mistakes.
I mean, that's singing songs in public, man. You're gonna flub lines.
Honestly, it might be a profession, but those comments are definitely also a confession.
Oh my God, Corey.
I thought it would be smaller.
No, this is perfect. Change nothing. The train sections are pure 3D. Gotcha. Yeah,
Actually, it's not a 2D Zelda game because for 2 minutes during your playthrough, you go into first person and then becomes 3D.
I like how you threw on the most grating voice you could. That was legitimately impressive, Corey. Why is Corey pretending to be Irish? Who knows? So let's assume that you guys land here in DC. So we land here in DC, my home city.
Is that like northwest?
And we immediately lose connection.
What?
Oh, there.
Oh,
DC.
God damn it. Fuck you, Bjorn. That's so fucking funny, and I totally missed it. I was like, what? What do you mean? Shit, did the stream break?
Outline of Long Island on me, I promise.
Long
It's
Island is
not.
the Florida of the Northeast.
True.
What are you? What? Can you, Legendary? Can you provide evidence?
Sources,
claim.
please.
Sources.
Oh yeah, now we're hearing.
What? Oh. There you go.
At least I am, and it's chaos. And I really love it.
Now, this is a chromosome.
It's the occasional non-bird ups that really fuck me up.
Yeah.
I'm
The
trying to
occasional-
find one that isn't on cooldown.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's like a favorite of a couple of people. Is all they do is they
do all
they
the
wait
other
for it to
ones.
start and then they just hit all of the other fucking ones.
Good for you.
All right, 10 seconds.
You know, when you open the birdcage, it is the fastest 1 minute ever.
Both the
more
fastest
often.
and the
Get through my
longest
day
at the
faster.
same time.
And with that, the peace returns.
But it got to the
Steve's
point where
phone's
I was
been
like,
gifted a
I was
tier
like
one
diving
sub to
around.
Sir
It was quite
Hawk.
dark, and I'm like, my biggest fear is the dark, and so I was more afraid of the dark around me.
Yes.
And then like the big bad monster came, and
Steve's horns been
he
gifted a
just
tier one sub to
swam
Apollo
slowly
Likes
towards me, and I just stopped and paused the game and laughed. I was like, this is stupid. There was like all this build up and all this darkness, and then like the monster just swims slowly towards you, and I was like, okay, like.
Well, yeah, but like that's you saw it, you know? Like that's
Yeah.
the thing. The reason why that shit is so terrifying to me is because, and this like a couple of people asked about this earlier, of like oh well, what about void sharks? You know, what about the aliens that do exist in Void Train? It's like for me, the reason why getting attacked by a shark is so scary for me is because I'm not functioning at my maximum capacity as a swimmer. Like I am a terrestrial animal, you know? And so I'm not at my best to defend myself, and this creature is certifiably in its element. It's the disadvantaged state that I know that I'm in. That's what's scary. Because I've been attacked by wild animals before, and I'm not going to say it was super cool or anything. It sucked, but I was on land. It was on land. I knew that I could defend myself in whatever fashion I chose fit.
Yeah.
So, like, I knew that, okay, at least I have all my options. I have more control.
Now I'm just imagining if a shark grew legs, Horatius would be fully confident in his ability to defeat it.
That's correct. I would. 100%. I would. I would fuck that fish up.
Look, I'm so glad you continued that thought.
What? What did you think? I would fuck?
I
Yeah.
would fuck that
A
fish.
fish. I will not proceed to pleasure myself with this fish.
We did talk about semen earlier.
Yeah, I was here. You posted feet. I was disappointed.
I did
I
not
I've probably got
post
maybe people.
but I would say because yours distinctly stick. I mean, this is a very crude drawing, but like they stick perpendicular out of the side of your skull, like the prey animal by which you are modeled after. Like their ears also do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to imply anything by calling you a prey animal.
No, that's okay. I love it.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Wrong topic today.